Alright, welcome everybody to episode 5, I believe, of the SSF found Skater Templar. Today we're gonna start in Ultimate actually, Ultimate difficulty, right? Last time we have beefed up the character to be able to still resist, like to still have 80% resistances whenever he will move over to Ultimate and lose another 25% resistances to the upper and lower row, apart from stun resistances. Like CC resistances, so yeah. The character should hopefully fare very well again in Ultimate. Same stream, spoilers. Rather, are they really spoilers?
You were
If YouTube doesn't know, Pepper Love.
You're not looking at the bot, you will.
Alright, so obviously Ultimate, just like Elite, starts all over again. But I mean, we are still zooming, so we are still fast. I mean, we're actually gonna never like stop zooming on this character. It's gonna be Vire Smite all the way. All the way, all the way, all the way. I'm a little bit worried about my damage though. Like, damage might be falling off a little bit here. Like, the Volcanic Stride might not be that like sufficient anymore at some point, maybe. Like, maybe we have to like max out the raw, like I mean the base Virus might skill as well. This one here. That might be what we need to do soonish. We'll see, we'll see. Or we just get like better items, right? Just get the items for him. This is pre-recorded, by the way. Well. Put shoe on head, if not pre-recorded, right? Show foot cam if not pre-recorded. Well, I neither have a shoe on nor do I have foot cam, so maybe this is pre-recorded. No spoon. Spoon on head. Spoon on head. What? Oi, du hast Schuhe. Oi, mate. Alright, we kill Kazak, obviously, we do the shrine. Because it's very cheap. We move over to, well, the next quest. Basically we do the same thing as in Elite, we just zoom through Act 1. We do all of Act 1 basically like in one go, because why the fuck not, right? It's only Act 1 anyway. Like, Act 1 is... Once you get used to this game and you get used to all the acts, Act 1 is just a joke, honestly, compared to the other acts, so... Oops. Also, spoilers, this area over here has a shrine. What might it be? Tome of Names. Well, we don't want any offhands, especially not those that are like calling other people names, right? Stand on head equals putting entire wood on head. Real Chad. Wow. Shoulders of that guy. Forehead of that guy, rather. Slut necklaces. Did I actually forget to do the slip? I think I forgot the slut necklace quest on Elite. So, if possible, we're not gonna try to forget it this time around here in Ultimate. Are there any viable all damage builds? No. What do you mean like by like all damage? Like, I mean, gear with all damage is viable, but doing like all kinds of damage types is not really viable in this game now. Like, you wanna streamline your damage type to ideally 1. In some specific cases 2 can also work, but usually only 1. Ah, we don't go here yet, we don't have the slip necklaces yet. Alright, not yet, not yet. Okay, wait. Why did he like spawn outside of his house? Like usually he's always inside the house. He already has 3 houses. Does he want like another 4th house? A 4th house? What the heck is this? Alright. So obviously we killed this guy because of the amulet for the amulet quest. I just want to click on this for, well, because it's a totem for blueprints, like potential blueprints. Totems on ultimate can become a little bit sketchy though. I mean, this is ultimate after all. This is the hardest difficulty. On the other hand, drops are gonna be very good here. So we're getting dual legendaries already on the first totem. Not mythic legendaries, not like level 84/19 for endgame legendaries, but still legendaries. We're still a bit like too low level, I think, for like this kind of endgame legendaries. Unfortunately. These weird mid not enabled. I mean, I got weird champ. So this he can weird champ me. Yeah, man, I don't have like any more like slots to enable right now. Like better TTV and Frank Z face also have like a limit, you know. Unfortunately, at least when you're like a pleb like me, then they have a limit. I need a nice sort of stuff on build from 0 to Celestials before I die from Corona. Vitality Caster. Just follow my Vitality Caster Conjurer series. That one did basically from 0 to hero, like from 0 to Celestials. Remove Pepega Shake. I guess we could do that, but I don't know. Pepega Shake's pretty cool as well, man. Nobody uses it though, that's true. Or the parrot. Yeah, I mean, honestly, like, all those emotes kinda died when, like, some quests died, right? He's bad, man. And also, like, Cat Jam made, like, all of those emotes, like, useless, right? Like, Cat Jam just jams all over those other emotes, right? We gotta find the guy here, the shopkeeper, because he is a part of a side quest, which is just save him for it. So you do wanna do that. You also do wanna do all the totems, also. Yeah, I don't have a bone zone either. Yeah, I guess we could like add bone zone instead of like the Pega Shake, for example. The burst streamer. Welcome. Yeah, Tigniazo. Welcome on, welcome on. I mean, actually, so far, damage is still good, but I mean, this is only Act 1, right? Act 1 is Omega level, so, yeah, Act 1's expected to be easy. And we have the Chandra coming up. What's my Fizzrus? Fizzrus is 18%. Oh yeah, I have the level 74 Alpines in my stash, right? I need level 74 for that one, actually. Yeah, also could like get more Fizz on pants, right? Like the offhand, which has like 9% Fizz actually, plus the like Fizz on the boots will like put me to like 30% Fizz or something. Right? That's actually gonna be pretty decent. What legs give? Both the Bob Ross pants, like Bobby Ross pants, as well as the other pants, like the Empowered Leg Plates of Valor. Like both of those give me Fizz. So it doesn't really matter which one I choose, I will get Fizz either way, right? I've maxed out Ascension. What else do we max out? I could put Resilience to like 5 points now, or I just push for Fabric of Reality. I think I kind of like want to do like the push to Fabric first, and then maybe some other stuff. So I'm gonna update my Grim Tools once I are like level 75, I think, because then I have like boots, I mean pants and offhand to what's it called? To like equip. Right. Yo, Mr. Engineer, thank you so much for 500 bits, man. Welcome on, welcome on. Am I saying welcome, welcome? I don't know, maybe I'm saying welcome, right? You never know, you never know.
Oh, hello.
Green shoulders and blue gloves with shoes. I mean, you can use those. You can certainly also like, I mean, it works for me, right? I think they're pretty good. But you can certainly also like use whatever Mr. Spanks-a-lot used in his Grim Tools, right? Like purple. Like at least the purple boots are pretty good, right? The boots with like a dodge proc, they're pretty good. For shoulders, I think you always want like green shoulders, either the ones I'm using or the ones he's using. Like green shoulders are gonna be the best choice there, but yeah, like he uses different ones. I'm using the ones from Karl, right, which aren't like, I mean, it depends on the roles that you have. Like Karl's worked for me on that build, but you can certainly use the other ones as well, which have like, I think, elemental to pierce conversion or something. That's pretty good as well. Already full, okay. Let's go back here. Wait, what?
I'll give you a good price on what I've got left.
Wait, what the fuck is this? Righteous Flame. I mean, it's not +1 Oathkeeper, so it's not that good, right? I should have put like Farm Bulbar, honestly, on Elite like this. Like the amulet itself is okay for this build because of +1 skills, but like the affixes just are horrible, right? I mean, Starboard is okay, but like off decay is like so bad. Actually crazy how bad it is. What do we have here? Legionnaires Triumph. Aether to physical conversion. Battle cry chance on proc. Nope. Nope. Fanatics Overcoat. That's not a bad, like this is not a bad chest, right? Also Aether and Chaos Rush. Yeah, it's not bad actually. It's not like super good either though for this build. Like we don't need the total speed, right? So it's
I need some.
kinda not that great.
Welcome to
Alright, let's put this point like down here. Let's move on in the outskirts. Retosh the Whale Warden. Sign of the Screaming Whale, yeah. I mean, that's why I like put the links down below in the description of that video, right? Yetik. Because there are like multiple ways of doing this build. Like whatever you have in your inventory, in your stash, whatever you wanna use, whatever you feel like is the best, whichever game mode you're playing, hardcore, softcore. I get depends. This guy has some fire us. Monkas. Valdoon's hat. Well, that's a legendary blueprint, but not one that we need. That would have been like so great for a Pierce Tactician as well, right? Alright, we gotta kill these two guns because they are part of the quest. So we gotta move over here and kill these guns, right?
Well, I'll be.
Should we check out Gutworm again? I mean, he's already here, so let's do it. Let's kill Gutworm. And the smuggler space him. Let's do it. Okay. There's not a marble stream, what are you saying, man? Not playing marbles here. Marbles. Eye of the Beholder, that's like an acid poison hood, right? Not that great. It's actually like okay for, you know, like playing an acid sentinel, right? Or like a poison sentinel. I guess. It's not Vit. Did I say Vit? Wait, it's not acid either, it's chaos poison. What the fuck? I thought it's acid Vit. I mean acid poison. It's actually chaos poison. What the fuck? It's so weird. That's a weird item. Mythical is acid. Acid and chaos poison. I mean, hopefully. Otherwise, it's pretty weird. AKA trash. Alright, we also need 3 fabrics, right? Over here in the waterfront. And we found 3 fabrics, so that's all we need. Let's move on here. Path is blocked, but this path is actually not blocked, so we can still go through here. Seems good. You're so confused with the Obsidian Throne. Oh yeah, the Chthonian Rift levels there. Pretty confusing, yeah, that's true. It's kind of hard to like find the exit because like the exit has like, yeah, like it spawns in like one out of many locations, like randomly. So it's kind of hard to find the exit. Can't checklist. What? There is a exit somewhere. Like it has a 100% spawn exit. It just spawns in like weird locations. Also, why the fuck can't I go through here? Yo, Pew Square! Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the host, man. How are you? How are you? Do you enjoy your Grim Dawn Reaper today or something else? Love. Well, did I miss something? Did I miss a quest here? Working the Reaper still, nice, nice. Taking it nice and slow. Alright, alright. Yeah, we're taking it a little bit more zoomy here, as you probably can tell. But this is basically a like fresh start character. Also, I forgot to put that we're on a like ultimate now already, not elite. I actually messed that one up. This is ultimate now. But yeah, I mean, for this character, basically a new save folder, so like no shared stash, no shared blueprints, nothing shared from other characters. Pretty fresh, right? So let's do the ancient 8th warp totem here. Which is arguably the hardest part about Act 1. Huh? Yep, certainly is. You want to have your stun rest pretty high here. Through, for example, Ascension, otherwise you might have to mirror up. I mean, you probably have to mirror up if you don't have like good stun rest here. Yeah, I mean, eventually I'm gonna farm Vanquisher on this guy probably. That is like the idea. Yeah. Vanquisher farm isn't like as easy as Krieg farm or like Dark One farm though. Like this is gonna be harder for sure. These are really good, right? Rune Guard Greaves. They're pretty good, but actually like Elite Legion Greaves are super good as well. Like I don't even think these are better, honestly. It's kind of hard to tell, hard to say here. Yeah, Vanquisher, I mean, like the first like 3 dungeons are okay, but I'm kind of worried about Ancient Grove. Like Ancient Grove might be pretty monk-ass, dude. Also, like the drop rates for the Vanquisher set pieces aren't like that great either, right? You have to like run the dungeons like a lot actually. But I think we're just gonna like take it step by step, like farm SOT until we get the first piece, farm BOC until we get the second piece. Actually, like BOC might be also like scarier than Pod Weber even. I don't know, like Sharzul can be kind of scary because like this character is gonna mostly be fire damage, and Sharzul is always like super resistant against fire, right? I think Sharzul is gonna be harder than like Pod Weber actually. Yeah, BOC is scary as well. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, for sure. You got BOC piece on the first run in Ultimate. Yeah, I mean, just get it, right? Just get it. I mean, I've had one of my Vanquisher Templars, like fully geared Vanquisher Templars, actually die to Charizard as well, so yeah. Let's try to not do that again. Okay, babe, welcome on, welcome on. But honestly, like, ever since they introduced the Skybreaker Circlet, like, you can already, like, zoom without Vanquisher set pretty decently, like... Sure, Vanquisher set is gonna make this build even better, but, like, you only need the offhand and the helmet to, like, enable the build, right? Like, you're already zooming, like, from level around 35 on, like... It's really nice still. Vanquisher farm is kind of like Diablo 3 endgame. You can comfortably do it. You don't no longer have to do it. Have to? What? When you can comfortably do it, you no longer have to. Yeah, exactly. Like once you, I mean, yeah, like once you have the Vanquisher's pieces, like what you do with this character. I mean, you start farming blooms, right? Because that's the real endgame. You start farming Agdam blooms and 8 the crystals. But you can already do without the Vanquisher set, right? Like the Vanquisher set is kinda, I mean, it's good obviously, but I wouldn't even say it's like super necessary. It's like what you should try to aim for. But it's not like the build is not working without it. Like you don't need it. It's kind of optional. Hey Parulo, welcome in, welcome in. Poison, Vire and Reeksy blah, but you fell asleep twice looking at the Grim Tools. Because it was that boring or because you were actually that tired? Time for Fortnite. Alright man, see you around man. Have fun with them. Wait, where is this totem here? Oh, it's all the way over there, interesting. Forsaken one, okay. Once the session is down, have your mirror ready with these kind of totems. Right? Mirror at the ready. Also, like, maybe disable your loot, otherwise you don't see shit. Oh, wait, what? Full again? What do we sell here? I mean everything, right? Got the casual mind warp while leveling. Not the mythical one though. What is that? Gladiator's Distinction as well? Inscribed Bracers. Overload, Inferno, Heart of Wrath. I mean, that's a lot of skills. And it kind of has low armor though. Like, these have Fizzrus. Like, these are actually really good. Really good for this build. What about the boots? Spell Sage, 0 armor boots. Another Doomer plate. Okay. Yeah, 6% Fizzrus is 6% Fizzrus, right? That's true. Like, it's kind of hard to give them up. I'm trying your Conjurer SSF hunt for your first build. What faction do you recommend for Conjurer? You mean like Vigil or Commons Chosen? I don't know, what did I choose back then on my playthrough like 2 patches ago? I think I chose Vigil, right? I think it doesn't really matter too much though. On Conjurer you can do either. Whatever you prefer, honestly. I mean, when in doubt, I would rather go Kain's Chosen, because Kain's Chosen does have the slightly better endgame organs, I would say. But other than that, whatever. Whatever you prefer. Oh. No, not my friends in Devil's Crossing. Please no. Ascension down, we gotta be careful now. A little bit maybe. Never mind, he's dead. Okay. Okay, Menhirion, that's a ring actually. That's actually a Vire Smite ring, isn't it? I mean, yeah, it is. Huh. I don't think it's better than anything else though, like than the other two that I have rather. Like I don't think it's better than Screams of the Aether or Signet of Valiance. Because like Vire Smite, like I don't have a lot of points here, like this is still a 1-pointer. The actual Vire Smite, right? But like Streamers of the Aether has that multiplicative damage to Aether Corruptions and Ethereals, right? I mean this one has more armor though, like this armor is pretty good. The 7% armor is really good actually. I would lose the Chaos Rust, which I need right now though. And I gain what? Aetherus? I mean that's also good. I gain Vitrus, which I don't really need. I gain Poison Rust, which I don't really need that much either. I do gain like +3 maximum Vitality resistance though, that's pretty nice. Instead of Signet of Valiance, I mean then I would lose the 75 flat armor, right? Yeah, that's actually like 100 armor almost. What to do? Oh, don't sell your brain, guys. Please. Don't be Pepega like me and sell your brain.
Well, since I put this.
What brain? Fuck off. I'm an old Titan Quest gamer and I like this game, but I'm only level 50. Alright, damn it. Seems good. I mean, Grim Dawn is basically Titan Quest 2.0, to be honest. Like, Grim Dawn is really good. And Titan Quest is not a bad game either, mostly. I like it a lot as well. I like Titan Quest a lot. I kinda wanna play it again. Like, I've recently bought Atlantis on sale and I kinda wanna play some Titan Quest. It's only level 50 in real life. Wait, already level 50? Grim 2 is around for this build? Yes. The current command has a slightly outdated one though. I'm gonna give you guys a new one at level 75, so if you're patient enough until level 75, I can give you a up-to-date one for level 75. Assuming I don't die until level 75, but I mean that's pretty much impossible, I think. Unless I somehow like managed to die to Wheel of the Corruptor. First time catching the stream? Yo, welcome in man. Linford, C, welcome, welcome. very much appreciate you being here, catching the stream live. Also, Langy94 is here. What second class would you recommend for a code-based Nightblade? I mean, either Inquisitor or Arcanist. Both are pretty good, I would say. Both have their like advantages and disadvantages, but yeah, both are like, I would say, the two best classes for code Nightblade. So yeah, we got the ultimate Slift Primer ring, which obviously it's good. Like if you don't have like any other ring with resistances, you can use it still, but I don't need it here. I started playing only 1 week ago. I mean, yeah, you can get a lot more playtime out of this game. Yeah. But like, don't rush things. Like, this game has a lot to offer at low levels, high levels, lots of like secret stashes, places, lore that I'm not even checking out on this playthrough, partially. So yeah, there's lots of stuff to do. I was basically like a complete noob like the first 1000 hours I played this game, honestly. Maybe I'm just like a slow learner there. Yeah, the rain, I mean, yeah, just kill him. Honestly, just kill him. He's a traitor anyway. I mean, he's gonna betray you either now or later, so.
What's with I? Good, you're one of my. That is the ward. The warden's defeat is a.
Alright. We did all the quests in Act 1. We basically zoomed through Act 1. So all of Act 1 is done. So now, level 75 switcheroo, right? We need more spirit. We need 604 spirit for this one, instead of 596. And either this or this pair of pants, right? Or actually these as well. Like, these are also decent. These have like 3% Fizz. Poison Rust. No Pierce Rust though. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna go with Leg Plates of Valor. Like, Leg Plates of Valor are so good defensively. Like, if I use these, I don't have to like worry about anything else. I might maybe like switch back to these, like over to these later. But right now I think I just wanna have Leg Plates of Valor. I do still need to use a Silk Swatch though. That's kinda unfortunate. For the Pierce resistance, right? Or maybe I don't, wait. Yeah, no, I still do, right? This is 9% Pierce. Yeah, I do. Need to use it, unfortunately. I should have bought these like in advance a bit, right? I need to go back to later real quick and buy some more of those augments. I actually fucked up. Gotta go to like Homestead or Fort Icon. If I have 50% fire to vitality conversion and 50% elemental to wit conversion, will that result in 100% wit to fire to wit or only 75? It's only 75%. Because the elemental to wit comes first, right? And then you have like 50% fire left, which gets converted to wit as well, right? I think that's how it works. Yeah, that's how it works, right? I need to talk to these guys down here, like Black Legion, right?
Come see what's left of my wares.
And buy some of this, like, Kingsguard. I don't need this hammer, what am I doing?
Iron well spent.
Some of the Kingsguard powder here. For Poison Pierce Rust. What about the Oathkeeper belt? Isn't there like an Oathkeeper belt that I could craft? Oathkeeper. Chaos Rust, actually. Yo, that's interesting. Let's try crafting one of these vicious spikes. Oops. Vicious spikes. And we craft them in, I believe, Devil's Crossing for like percent armor or like physique, right? Yeah, that's welcome on. How many hours do I have in Ground Dawn? Around 3600 now. I think. Something like that. Demonic prefix as well. Yo, this one is sick. Demonic is stun rest, right? That's so good. Okay, we're just using this one, right? I got kinda lucky. 4% armor roll as well. Are you kidding me? That's like the high roll on armor and the smith bonus here. Okay, this is a little bit lucky. I kinda feel bad using this, but I have to use it, right? It's just too good. I gotta use it. Yo, so Prazo, welcome. Good evening, good evening. Let's put that there, and actually also this here. And then I think I can get rid of this Mankind's Vigil over here, right? Like if I put on all of my stuff here, I should still have like, yeah. I'm like at 79 pierce now in ultimate. I kinda need to use like a scaled high though for my armor, right? I just need to do that. To get like higher armor absorb. That's like so important. No, like it starts to get very important now. I need to respec some points though for the spirit, right? Hey Dureka, welcome on. And Jetter, welcome on.
What troubles you?
Alright, we got like some more damage as well here now through Volcanic Stride, right? The overcap points here are like okay, but not like super good, and I kinda need the points over here instead right now, so I'm gonna put the points here instead. Do I even need conversion this high anymore? I probably don't even need it this high, right? Like this should be totally fine. 80% is like totally fine. Okay, where to put these points now though? I need more spirit, right? I need like 604 spirit. I mean, you could always put more spirit, like get more spirit through inner focus, right? Yeah, that's already enough. Okay, let's use this. Right. This one has... oh wait, this one also gave me spirit. Yeah, I need more spirit. And I need all the points in spirit. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna be give me like 9% fizz rest, so we have a total of 32% fizz rest now. Which is honestly pretty ridiculous for level 75 as a Templar. That should be good, should be good. Okay, let's go to crossing real quick. His fans didn't believe he's Tony Hawk on Twitter. What? The fuck? Like 32% fizz rest and 1.7k armor, like most endgame builds don't have these values. Or like not most, but like some endgame builds don't even have these values now. Alright, let's put these items over here. Oh shit, what am I doing? Oh no, that was the wrong button. Feels bad, man. I'm gonna put these over here, right? And put the brain in here as well. Don't sell your brain. Store your brain. Put these like here, I guess. Wait, what about Rune Guard Greaves? Do I want to use them? I kinda need the Aether rest, do I? Or maybe not. Actually, no, I don't need it. Wait, no, I do need it. Pega. I could use them, but I think I'm fine without them as well. Okay, let's go to Ultimate again. And give you guys a Grim Tools link as well, right? What? How drunk am I? What the heck? Alright, there you go.
I'll give you a good price on what I've got left.
Okay, Act 2, here we go.
It's a good use.
Oh.
Well met.
Yo, Sam Rad, thanks for the follow. Welcome on, welcome on. I need Dust of 22 somehow, right? Did I get more damage? Maybe there's like a ring for that or something, I don't know. But honestly, I mean, damage is still kind of fine. Oh, there's a totem down there, interesting. I didn't know a totem can spawn over here, like all the way over here. Savage. Glyph of Seismic Strength. I kinda need like a better like Vanish, right? I'm still using the like level 1 Vanish one. This is a leap, obviously, the Seismic Leap, so kinda don't wanna use that. I mean, you could skip like the cave here now in Ultimate because you already have like 55 devotion points. I think I'm gonna still run it though because it is one of those like just click and fight type of shrines. Yeah, these can like spawn like lots of enemies as you can see, and you can get lots of loot here, so it's probably worth doing them. Get a new relic. Maybe, yeah. If I have like an Oathkeeper relic, like if I have the blueprint, then yes. If not, then... I mean, Endurance has 4% Fizz Rest, right? That's actually very good. Like, no other relic, except for maybe like one or two like very expensive ones have that, right? Bismil faction shoulders have Volcanic Stride. I mean, shoulders are fine as well, actually. Like, these shoulders will be, like, under level, like, too low level at some point. Like, they're like level 50 and I'm level 75 already. So they're kinda, like, low armor already. Like, my gloves and my Yeah, like gloves are the worst ones, and then like shoulders is the second worst one. Oh no, head actually. But I mean, yeah, we just farmed this again. And I mean, gloves are low armor, yeah. But they also have 6% physicalness on it. Like, that's still good. That's still very good. I just kind of want to have like the empowered or mythical version of that, if that's even a thing. I don't even know if that even exists. Meta chat, what? Physicalness meta. Try to hit me now, Balthazar. Poor Balthazar, man. Poor Balthazar. Regular and mythical, no empowered. Alright, then it's like a level 82 mythical though, I think. Alright, should be like 82. Or 84. 82 probably actually, because it's a blue. And yeah, getting a like 82 Obsidian Grass would be really nice. Pepega. Do I just max out in the focus now? Like, you wanna max that at some point for endgame. I could either do that, or I mean, I can put one more point here. Like 5 points is very good in resilience. Just like Haven. Like Haven and resilience kind of have to be at like 5 points. That's very, very good. I probably also like need to overcap Celestial Presence at some point, because we are a single RR mastery, meaning we only have RR from one of our masteries, like resistance reduction from only one of our masteries, right? So, right. I don't need Inferno anymore, right? I don't need like Kalidor's Tempest right now. I'm not proccing anything with that. I should probably get rid of Kalidor's Tempest, honestly. Yeah. It's actually, what, it's 94? Wait, aren't these like level 50? Wait, how is this level 50 and the mythical version like level 94?
Well, you were there.
That's very weird. I thought like most of the level 50 blue items have like a mythical version, which is like 82 or 84 or something and stuff. Yeah, I'm actually not use this anymore. I don't need it, right?
Stay strong.
And I have like one less button to click, which means we can just put these. Yeah, just put them here actually in the focus, right? That's not bad at all. Yeah, I think so. I think so. That's what we're gonna do here. Flash freeze, yeah, cup. Gotta zoom like that. What? Where did my fucking map go again? There we go. How did I click on that? Wait, why aren't these elites not following me? There we go. Oh, the B here. This B on ultimate is kind of sketch though. Oh yeah. Waldun's rifle. But we got like 2 pieces of Waldun already, right? On this run back. The rifle and the blueprint for the chest, right? I mean for the helmet rather. For the hat. Too expensive for me.
Keep your weapon.
All right. Yeah, I mean, give me the cost, please. Thank you. There we go. Acid Oppressor. I would say Acid is the best with Dark One. Vitality is better than Acid with Dark One. Like, Vitality Conjurer is just the best, honestly. I mean, Acid Oppressor is not bad, don't get me wrong. Like, you can do many builds with Dark One set. But I would still say that, like, Vitality Conjurer is, like, the best overall. Ah, shit, I mean, do we die here? Which boss do we have here? Which champion of the pit do we have here today? Why is it always Aldrich, man? Why is it always Aldrich? Fuck Aldrich, man. Dude, he's gonna wreck me. He's gonna wreck my face. I'm pretty certain I'm gonna die here if I like misplay this. Like, he's taking no damage, dude. Oh my god, dude. I need to wait for Ascension. Yeah, like with Ascension I think I can kill him, but without it's like super sketch. Alright, I actually killed him. Without using a cluster. I was ready to cluster like all the time, dude. That was super sketchy. I mean, he's always super sketch. Unless you have like a fully geared endgame build, then he's like okay to kill. Not dispelling him for minus 8 damage. I mean, this is like minus 17. My devotion is minus 17, so it's kinda the same. But yeah, I guess the spelling would have been more like useful, or like more how do you say that, like more reliable. But the thing is, like, the lightning damage isn't even scary. Like, it's like his physical shot, like his stunjacks deal like 50-50, sorry for the mic hit, deal like 50-50 lightning physical. And I mean, obviously you have 80% lightning rust, but you don't have like 80% physicalness, so like 90% of his damage that you actually take is gonna be physical, right? Or like a lot of the damage that you take is like physical and not lightning actually. So yeah, that's actually like why he's so scary. Like the lightning damage is whatever, honestly. Like that's also why he's so easy on normal, because like on normal, like the flat physical that he deals is like usually getting absorbed fully by your armor anyway. But like on higher difficulties, like if you don't have like really good armor or like physicalness, He's gonna like mostly just kill you with physical damage, right? I mean, it depends on your physical, like, I mean, armor though, right? Like armor and absorption. I like Ascension up. Like with Ascension up, I didn't take that much damage, right? But like without Ascension, I would have taken a lot of damage, right? Maybe not. Like my armor is really good right now. Like for level 76, my armor is insanely good actually. Right? Like 1.7k armor on a cast. Like this is basically a caster. It's not like a. Not like a tank or anything like that, right? It's basically a caster. Or like a... I don't know, how do you call that build like this? It's a skater, it's like a... I don't know, like a melee caster hybrid? I don't know. It's like a... It's like a caster bruiser, whatever you want to call it. Or stun lock you. I mean, I have 80% stun rest there, even without Ascension. But yeah, he can like stun lock you when you don't have 80% stun rest. So that can be very annoying, yeah. Did you fight him already though, Q-Square? I think you fought me on normal, right? Or like veteran or whatever you played. You wrecked Protoss. Nice. What's this guy so tanky? What the heck? Empowered Flame Brand? Wait, that might be like a good weapon, man, because of the Flame Brand proc. It's only 8% RR, right? They nerfed this. But this is a really good weapon though. Like, it has 8% resistance reduction on the proc. That's pretty good. It's probably better than what I have right now, like, honestly. It might be better than Cinderstorm because it's like a higher level thing. But wait, it still has less percent damage? What the fuck? It might still be better because of the RR round. Because of the 8% resistance reduction. 460 cunning though, that's true, like that's a big minus point, like a big minus to it. Like I would have to spec into cunning, which literally doesn't give me anything except for OA around. Like you don't really want to spec into cunning on a build like this. That's like very bad. But Volcano Devotion, yeah, I would like to spec into Volcano Devotion later. I got Pennant of Valiance, what the heck, that's so good. But I right now still need Elemental Storm, and I kinda wanna play this stuff here, like the defensive stuff here. But yeah, I would ideally like to use, what's it called, Magi instead of Elemental Storm. But for that I need the Vanquisher set, right? Because Vanquisher set does give me like flat RR, like flat resistance reduction towards Kalidra's Tempest, and as long as I don't have that, I kinda need Elemental Storm, right? This Virus might even scale with attack or cast speed. Yeah, no, it just scales with I mean, the damage of it basically scales with cooldown reduction, right? But like the animation doesn't scale with casting speed either, right? Or does it? I don't know. I mean, it technically should like recharge faster. No, what? No, that's cooldown reduction for recharge. You need CDR. Oh wait, this is good, right? Valiance. I would lose +1 Oathkeeper though. I probably won't use this unless I find like the full set, right? Like 2-piece was really good, and like the meta would have been good as well. I mean, I already have the meta. Like the second ring would have been good as well, I guess. but like for it to be better than +1 all skills, it probably needs to, like, I need to have the 4-piece set, right? 12% health though, that's so good as well, right? Like 13.1k health, what the heck? And almost 2k armor. Dude, your Valiant set is so broken. Like, if you get it, like, it's not that easy to get it, but if you get it, it's so good, man. It's probably the best, like, jewelry, like ring, amulet, medal set in the game for leveling. It's not, like, super good for endgame anymore because it's, like, a lower level set, but it's so good, like, it's crazy good, actually. Like, on any character, because it just gives you, like, defensive stats that, like, every single character can use. Unless you're, like, playing a low armor build, I guess, then it's not that great. I mean, this is kind of a low armor build, but it's still actually insane armor because of, like, Valiant set, right? This is so much armor, like, every single piece of this, like, this is 5% armor, 7% armor, 9% armor, 2-piece gives you flat 75 armor. Like, the set is so good, what the heck? And I mean, all this, like, amulet armor, like, flat armor that you get here, that's like global armor, right? I mean, the 75 flat armor is global armor. So it applies to, like, all of your pieces.
Put it to good use.
Yeah, like, that's what you want to do for endgame. Like, you want to reduce the cooldown so low that you can instantly cast it again. But, like, while leveling, it's not that easy, right? Like, you need these two things. Unless you, like, go for Star Pact. Which I guess I could do, like, soon, right? I could, like, go for Star Pact for even more CDR. I basically just need, like, 10 more points for the Mastery Bar here, maybe? Wait, I could pull some from Inner Focus to get there, right? Is it, like, worth it to go for that, though? Like, Divine Mandate is so good as well. It's, like, crazy good as well. But I mean, you either have the Vanquish set, or you have the Shard of Eternal Flame, right, for endgame, which has, like, a lot of, like, CDR as well on top. So yeah, you do definitely get to, like, basically permanent Vire Smite uptime later on. Cooldown reaction proc? You mean like Aeon's Hourglass? I don't think you need it though, like, as long as you put this to like 0.3 seconds or something like that, you don't need it anymore.
Sober. What? Isn't it?
What? What's my character doing? You wanna nullify the bubble, obviously, and then you just slide from side to side until your Ascension is down. Then you wanna use Mirror and like a pot, and then you would like use Ascension again, right? Hellborn. It's a 2-unit fire gun, we don't need that. What are these? Dread Knight's leg plates. They don't have Fizz, but they have pretty nice. Never mind, they actually have less armor. What the heck, they're trash. I mean, besides them being like a vitality. Yeah, like vitality physical item anyway. And like not giving you any relevant skills as well. I can use those boots up until amalgamation. I mean, why would you not do that anyway? Wait, where's that totem? Oh, there it is. Mask of Infernal Truth. I mean, that's cool, but we can't use a mask. When you go rush, is pretty decent there, right? Like last deal, it's like another Wire Smite. Like that's actually not a bad movement ability. Yeah? Like, do you want to use another, like, Fire Smite rush type of skill when you already have Fire Smite down to, like, basically 1 second? I think Advantage is, like, more beneficial for leveling right now. Like a Shadow Strike, like. Because of Aetherus. And then like switch them out for something else. I mean, like I don't need the Aetherus anymore. I mean, you always need Aetherus at the 80%. Okay. Right. I mean, in the Bell Grove, you technically don't. I mean, there's the areas with like Aether stuff like near the Bell Grove though. Exactly 10k. What kind of clip is that even? Watch it. Like, do you want to use another like Fire Smite rush type of skill? Like, do you want to use another like what? Fire Smite rush type of skill? What? What about exactly 10k? What? The hit? Like, do you... What? Oh, shit. Want to use another, like, Fire Smite rush type of skill? Like, do you want to use another, like... I don't see it. Fire Smite rush type of skill? Like, do you want to use another... What, the first step? Like, do you want... Oh, you mean the damage ideal? Oh, that's true. That's true. I was like looking at my health all the time, like what? What are you talking about? Oh, because of the boots. Yeah. I guess I could use them, yeah. I mean, I could use them like right now as well. Right? And just like try to fix Aetherus like in another way, like with an augment, for example. Oh, one thing that I need to change though, I forgot about that, is I need more OA and DA, right? And for that we're gonna use Devil's Crossing. No, not quite. I should be like about to hit Revered with them, but maybe like after I hand in the Chronic quest, right? Anyway, let's drop a portal here. Now go for Aether Ray. Nani? And if anything, you want to go for Aether Ray once you find the like physical Aether Ray offhand, right? In Act 7, but not before that. Like, you could certainly convert a Templar into like a physical ray, but like that's not bad at all. Or like a fire ray as well. Fire and physical are pretty decent for a Templar. But it requires certain itemization, which I don't have yet. Aether Ray? No. Scorching Ray and P Ray, but not Aether Ray. Yeah, it's it used to be like basically the strongest build in the game, like 1 or 2 patches ago. Or like one of the strongest builds at least. I mean, apart from like Retaliation almost now. Wait, that's like the full Valiant set now, isn't it? Oh no, that's 2 times the... Those are pretty great pens as well. What the heck, what are these drops, dude? Should we go full Valiant set? I mean, that's like super RNG, like you don't get that usually. Like, I don't know. YouTube is gonna be, what the fuck is this guy's RNG, man? Right. Putting a full Valiant set in there, like, just get it. Chaos Dress. I don't know, man. I kind of prefer mine because mine have Fizz Restaurant. And these don't. These are pretty great pants though, they are not really great pants. Like these are the 75 version. The really great pants are 94 and they're craftable only, I think. But yeah, these are the pretty great ones, not the really great ones. Actually, they're just okay, right? Actually, they are just okay. It says. Not even pretty great. Just okay. Yeah, the effect is pretty nasty of Fizz Ray, yeah. Indeed, indeed. Ruin the Dagger of Dreeg. Well, that's a asset Poison Dagger that we're not gonna use here. So I wanna do the Cold Stone for the... I mean, Cold Stone is cheap to craft, right? That's like super cheap, I should do it. I need like the blueprints that can drop from those.
Come see what's left of my wares.
Well, that's an item you don't want to sell. Temporal Arcblade is like so good, right, as well. It's a really good item. Like for spellbinders mostly though. And you can, I guess, also use it for Templar, like for spin to win Aether Templar round. That can work as well. Wait, did I find... Oh, that's the pendant. Yeah, no, this is pendant, this is ribbon. I already have one ribbon. How goes the ribbon I found? Well, the ribbon I found is just the same, but way worse actually. Okay. Well, then we already know which one we're gonna transmute. That's pretty handy. Okay. These over here. Okay, let me craft a cold stone. And then we go over to normal difficulty actually, because I don't think I can transmute like things anywhere else but normal right now. Yeah, I think like the best class for that weapon in general is Speedrun. Just because Speedrun is like such a good class, and yeah, it's like really great actually. Like Calido's Templar Speedrun, for example, works very nicely with the temporal arc plate, I would say. Holy shit, dude, my stomach today is like, it's like growling. What the heck?
Come see what's left of my wares.
Probably can even hear it on stream, like it's so loud, what the heck. Alright, we gotta transmute the ribbon into a same piece of the same set. I mean, not the same piece of the, like into another piece of the same set. We need the Ring of Valiance, right? So each transmute will cost me a Eldritch Essence as well as 120 Iron Bits. That is quite expensive. This is Signet. Well, fuck me. Which one's better here? Actually, the one that I had is better, right? Yeah, for sure. That's the pendant. That's the Signet again. There we go, the Ring of Valiance. Another 6% armor. Dude, these are so crazy, these items. What the heck? Okay, I would lose Aether and Chaos Rest there, that's yikes. And I will lose what here? No, I would gain Chaos Rest, so I only have like an Aether problem. Which might not be too bad, because like... I still have this thing here giving me Aether Rest, right? Yeah, it's actually still fine, right? Okay, everything is like very well here, like very good here, right? I wouldn't even need the Chaos Rest anymore, what the heck? That's so good. Okay, I mean, I am 100% certain you're not gonna be as lucky as me on like 90 out of 91 runs. And you're not gonna get the complete Valiant set on your first character just like that, right? That's not gonna work. Stop eating shit. Wow. How creative. And yeah, the Valiant set is like insane, as I said earlier, right? It's so fucking good. You also get a heal on top, like what the heck? Wait, this increases your armor by another 30% for 8 seconds? What? Dude, this is such insane armor. I still can't believe it, dude.
Tinkering is my specialty.
Wow, GG stash build. Yeah, dude, it kind of feels like it, man. This is so ridiculous. I don't need that anymore, right? I mean, I know it's normal. And I know these are gonna be reduced by 25%. And all these by 50%. I know. But I mean, somebody tell them, I know, dude, what the heck? Why is the skeleton key over there and not here? Okay, what do we put on the rings? I don't need the resistances anymore, right? Do I need Petrify with it? I could like put double Frozen Heart for Petrify Rest, right? Petrify and Freeze Rest. Or I could put double Mark of Illusions for like DA and Spirit and elemental damage. Honestly, the hardcore player in me tells me to go for Frozen Hearts for the CC resistances, right? Like, look at these resistances. Going up so nicely. Perfect.
Keep an eye on this.
Nice cluster. that's a nice cluster. Wow. Okay, how to use a cluster 101. Let's go to ultimate. they really run it to Petrify. That was mostly FG. It's also Basilisks and Act 5, but yeah, the vanilla game does have basically no Petrify at all. It's mostly like Basilisks and for Act 5 and Forgotten Gods, yeah. Especially the latest dungeon, like Morgonath dungeon, has lots of Petrify, right?
I sense turmoil within.
So like you don't need it that badly, I guess.
Well,
Okay, what do we do now? I guess we put this to... Yeah, I think it's time for a mental balance, or like time for mirror. Mirror to 7 is really good as well for the CDR. Let's do that. Okay, and now we wanna be revered with Devil's Crossing. And I'm not quite that yet. Let me do that really quick. Foggy Bank, Sathra the Plagued, whatever she is. Oh, that's for the passage roofs. Yeah, you definitely want to have some clusters like in your inventory and in your stash on at all times, like at least in hardcore. Oh, there she is. Suffer on the Plague. Alright, probably one more bounty and then we are revered. There's crown is lieutenants. Kill 3 lieutenants. Okay, that's easy as well.
Come, friend, right to it.
What you do is you go to the Crony's Hideout Rift, and then you go back to 4 hills, and then like in those 4 hills you will find them like super easily. Right over here, like outside here. Right outside the door. There's one boomer, the literal boomer. That's like 1 out of 3. One more here. The madman. Oh, this is kinda... like, I can't hit him with the fire tray. What is this? My character keeps going around. That was weird. There should be like one more here, right? Oh, there it is. Actually 2 more, okay. Baldier's mantle. Baldier Moldier. Shit skill. You're such a hater today, SKTTV. What the heck, dude? Pepper hands.
There are a few.
Wait, what? Those were not lieutenants? Are you kidding me? Wait, how were those 2 guys not lieutenants? Wow. Wow, this programmed on gamer doesn't even know the lieutenants. Alright, I guess we're searching for another one here then. Like Moneybags Martin, for example, right? He should be a lieutenant for sure. I like the one down in the Hennepy mine, right? The rat, or whatever he's called. Yeah, this guy's not a lieutenant either, right? Where's Moneybags? Show me the money. Show me the money, Max. Alright, show me the totem at least. That's good as well. I can work with that. Dadas, that's like a acid poison pair of pants. No need for that. Valdoon. Dude, 3-piece Valdoon, just like that. What is this? What is this run? Like 4-piece Valiance, 3-piece Valdoon? What? Alright, there we go.
See anything you like?
Is any good? Not really. Not really any good. Okay.
Put it to good use.
Am I revered? Yeah, okay.
Got something you smashed?
Elusive Assassin. Oh, that's not disengage. Another disengage, are you kidding me? You vanish into the shadows. How did I not get a single... Oh, wait. No. Ashen Waste is good, right? Ashen Waste is what I want. Yeah, Ashen Waste is really good. I mean, this might be with it chaos damage, but it's also more main hand damage. And it also has like 12% reduced damage on it. So like you can reduce the enemy damage with this before he hits you, and then when he hits you, he gets reduced again by your devotion, right? So that's the plan. So Chaos Strike is like one of my favorite augments actually. For like movement speed, I mean for movement abilities. Okay, same thing here, right? You wanna, if this is your first character ever, you wanna like get all these like mandates from all the factions, right? And then there's also this one called Survivor's Ingenuity, which is like an augment for rings, which is like really nice. 20% all damage, including fire and burn. Also 2% more OA and DA. We're gonna use that to, well, give us some more OA and DA. Also, I still don't have like anything on my offhand here for some reason. Why is that the case?
See you around.
I think I know why. I switched around the offhand that I didn't get another Creed's Cunning, did I? Oh wait, maybe I do have one in my stash. I didn't check. I know I have Essence of Chthon though. Do I want this though? Not really, right? I already have that type of resistance reduction via Viper, right? So let's grab another Creed's Cunning for like elemental damage and OA, right?
I'll give you a good price on what I've got left.
Seems good.
Put it to good use.
For now. I mean, we're gonna get like later some other better augments, right? Or weapons as well. Also the ring augments, they might be like revered augments, but there are also like better ones from like expansion acts. But for like the non-expansion act augments, they are one of the best, if not like the best augments that you can get actually for rings. Anyway, let's continue. We have 14k health, level 77, 2.4k OA and DA almost 2k armor, 32 Fizzerness. It's looking pretty decent so far. It's gonna come out like today, tomorrow. No Hanad. I didn't know you guys are so fast with like watching all that stuff, but yeah, I'm gonna put another out on YouTube like after the stream is ended today, I guess. Also, welcome into the stream. Welcome. But yeah, no worries. The Purifier is doing well. He didn't die to Adric or other bosses so far. You know what? Since you are looking forward to it so much, I can just release it right now, I guess. Right? I can just do it right now. Just publish it right now. Where is it? Part 4. Yep. Part 4 should be out now. Have fun watching. You watched all of my videos in under 2 hours. You're such a troll, dude. Okay, do we do the Imbute Silver? That's a quick one. That's an easy craft. You speedran my videos? Nice.
See anything you like? Put it to good use.
Speedrunning VODs.
What brings you to my pool?
That's next level. Alright, Imbued Silver. There we go. Just soak up the information. Just soak it all up. Wait, did I kill... yeah, I did kill her, right? I did kill the Harpy. My cam's out of sync now? What? The fuck? Maybe your stream is out of sync. I mean, that actually happens a lot on Twitch, that like the stream gets out of sync for some reason. Yeah, like that's you need to like click on the refresh button, like where like the 2 errors are. Yeah, that happens a lot to me actually when I watch other people's streams. Kinda weird, but And Phil, a few weeks ago you told us to plan an account wipe and fresh start. When is that going to happen, my man? What do you mean? I'm literally doing it right now. Or like rather, I'm not like wiping my old account, I'm just like putting the folder of my old account somewhere else, and like I'm starting basically a new account while still having my old account. And like this character, for example, is totally like, whenever you see like SSF Beginner in my stream title, then I'm like playing one of those like completely fresh accounts. Like this one, for example, doesn't have any shared stash, doesn't have any shared blueprints, everything fresh. So this is one of those like from the scratch like builds, yeah. And so was the Purifier as well, actually, that I played before this one. Like the dual gunner, dual pistol Purifier was the same way, like the same thing, like fresh start as well, kinda. Just like my Spellbreaker last patch and my Conjurer the patch before that as well. Technically it's not like a complete account wipe because I didn't like delete my old saves. But like the save is completely separate from my old ones. That's basically a new account. Or like, kind of like a new account. Anyway, we just killed Voldrak, the boss of Act 2, right? So we arrived at Act 3 in the Deadman's Gulch. Yet again.
Well, if it you seem to, I haven't been in. I came upon.
So I mean, yeah, if you're like if you want to do like a fresh account thing as well and play like one of those good starter builds, this is one of them. The Purifier is, I would say not as, like not that super great for like first start, fresh character, whatever you want to call it, right? But if you want to do like a range character as your first character, then yeah, Purifier is like the best thing you can do, in my opinion. I kind of wanted to like make like a fresh starter character for most of the like popular playstyles, and then like try to push those like as high as kind of possible without like having to target farm like too many things, or like without like having to farm for random stuff like too much, because that's kind of yeah, it gets a little bit too like grindy for me, and like I don't know, like I'd rather just play like other builds or like make other guides instead, right? Because like at some point the guide would just consist of like me doing like the same farm thing over and over and over and over, and hoping for like lucky drops, and that's kind of not the greatest content in my opinion. I think I got a pretty nice belt here, right? Infernal Night Girdle. Actually, it's not even that good. At least not for me. Would have been way better if I was like a demolitionist, right? But right here, it's wait, doesn't like the mythical version of Infernal Night like support Oathkeeper? Why does the non-mythical version not do it? I think the mythical version gives like +1 all skills to Oathkeeper, right? But this one doesn't. It's kind of a scam. Also Pyroclasm Mark, I mean we're not switching out to the Ribbon of Valiance right now, like we're not changing around the Valiance set right now, that's like way too good. That's actually crazy good. Vitality Conjurer, Resident Sleeper. I mean you can Resident Sleeper all you want at the Vitality Conjurer, but it is honestly like you want like one first character to do like all the content on one character. I think it's one of the best builds, if not the best build for that actually. But if you don't enjoy the playstyle, then like just don't play it, right? Just play other stuff like this or not play it, and then like use those characters to like farm up stuff for even stronger characters, right? And yeah, speaking about like mic fix season, like Grim Dawn season he wants to do, like a Vitality Conjurer would certainly be like one of the options that you could go for like a seasonal character, right? If you want to like push for those like endgame content points as well, right? Force Wave Warlord, yeah, for sure. Like Force Wave is always decent as well. Like Force Wave Warlord, Force Wave Death Knight. Actually, Blade Arc Death Knight is really good as well now. Force Wave Battle Mage works as well, very nice, like very nicely as well for leveling. Then like into like Lucius Blade Arm, for example, and Kriegsub, it's pretty good as well now. Spellbinder works very nice as well. I mean, what I'm playing right now works pretty nicely as well, I would say. This is pretty fast actually. I forgot to put a portal for Pine Barrens this time, right? Whoops. Play Vitality Caster in your Grim Dawn mod? Really? Also welcome in Naomi. In your Grim Dawn Reborn mod? Mike fix PvP pet build is beginner friendly? I would... Yeah, like Kabbalist or Conjurer or like Ritualist are all like... rather beginner friendly as well. I don't know, I think like for endgame pet builds, you need like some pretty crazy gear though, don't they? I don't know. I've actually never played like a pet build from scratch, so I don't really know at all. I don't really know much about pet builds in general, to be honest. I just find pets to be rather boring, that's why I don't really play them that much. I mean, honestly, like, the class he did wasn't, like, bad for beginners. Like, Kabbalist, Conjurer, and Ritualist, like, those kind of pet builds aren't bad for beginners, honestly. I mean, they're obviously trash for PvP, but for PvE, what, like, 99% of this game actually consists of is, pretty good. I'm just a Pepega, dude. Yeah. I guess today is not my I can notice every single sarcasm sentence day list. If there's no kappa, you can't detect sarcasm in chat. You know? When will I make a Grim Dawn Reborn straw poll? I don't know, maybe next year. Valhalla gameplay. No cup. No cup, no brain. Oh, Manticore Eye. Nice, nice, nice. You wanna farm, or like get those. That's a pretty nice drop. Is it worth doing the whole content while leveling characters on normal or better to start farming at ultimate? What you wanna worry about on normal is on a fresh character you wanna worry about like getting all the factions, like activating, like unlocking all the factions. That's what your like main concern is in normal difficulty. Once you've unlocked all the factions, you should just go to elite. Honestly. Like once you've like finished all the like main quest lines from the acts, don't need to do more than that. Like farming on normal difficulty is kind of a waste of time unless you need like one specific drop that you know that you will get from like target farming a specific mob, with which you have like a way easier time tackling elites. Other than that, you don't need to farm anything on normal. Oh yeah, and shrines. Shrines are also important on normal, yeah. Of course. Alright, Breath of Dawn. Gotta kill Ungoliax and the Tyrant guy. And if you're interested in farming Rhythmic's pistols, right, for like an endgame Rhythmic's build, you might wanna visit the Arcovian docks as well, and then like repair the bridge as well to like make the target farming of that pistol like a lot easier, like a lot faster. Right. You get to Barrow Home, then do it because Void's Edge is too spicy. I mean, yeah, you can do that as well. If you have no balls, I guess. No, I mean, it's totally better to do that. Like, Act 6 is harder. Like, Act 6 normal is harder than Act 1 Elite. Like, you could even, like, go do, like, most, like, Act 1 to 2 or 3 on Elite. And then, like, come back to normal again to, like, do Act 6 on normal to, like, unlock the Mammoth Resistance faction, right? You could also do that. That's a perfect valid strategy as well. Perfectly valid. Well, that's true. You could do that if you have no balls, but yeah, I mean, if you have balls, then like, why not just do it before Elite anyway? Right, no need to like, not do Act 6 then, on normal. Is it? Is it really? Enchanted flint is easy to craft.
I do the best I can with what I've got. Wander. Come see what's left.
I mean, we're like talking about the strategy for like a first player, like a new player without like his first account, right? Like, I would say I would advise a new player to just like check out all the content on normal first, just so that he like has seen all the content. You want to see what's going on in the game first before you like do harder difficulties, right? At least in my opinion. At least like the main act, like the main quest line. Like, you can't skip side quests, obviously. Or like dungeon, like skeleton key dungeons, you could also skip them. At least the main quest line you should check out. If I had to reach Revered with Outcasts SSF, how would I do it? And you save up all the dungeons up until you have the quests, right? And then once you have sided with Outcasts, you do the dungeons together with the quests, right? Or like rather you combine the Fang of the Bone Hunter quest together with Hidden Path, as well as maybe Urabura quest if you're like sided with Vigil and you have the reputation for that. And then after that you just do the dungeons, right, with her quests together. Main thing when I get is XP potions. I mean, yeah, XP potions and manlights. Right. I don't know, like farming Mammoth up to Revered. I mean, you can do it on Elite, but like on normal, it's like, nah, you don't do it on normal, right? That's like pretty X. You either do it on Elite or Ultimate. You don't do it on normal. I mean, you certainly do it on Elite when you're like playing a build that needs to like farm for the Death Knight, I mean for Krieg set, right? Because you want to farm the Krieg set on Elite as well, like a Death Knight or a Spellbinder or a Battle Mage, right? Then you certainly want to like farm Mammoth reputation on Elite, not Ultimate. But if you're not playing that, I don't know, might as well do it on Ultimate, right? But I mean, yeah, Act 6 Ultimate can be quite hard as well for Mythical Menhirion. Oh, nice. That's pretty good as well. How can I be not as awesome as you with at least 50%? What? Yo, Confu Penis. Thank you so much for the Prime. Welcome back, welcome back. Thank you so much for your support. Welcome in, welcome in. Whoop whoop. You need a freaking outcast reputation, but you don't have any mandate? I mean, what does she like get reputation from? I mean, it doesn't show for me right now, but like when you are like friendly with her, like it says she gets like, you get like reputation from quests, bounties, and then also like a certain faction that you have to like kill. It's either Chthonics or Ethereals, right? How can you read P3ness as penis? I don't know, man. You tell me. Killing Chthonians. Well, then you just want to like run Bastion of Chaos, for example, right? Oh, and Ethereals, right? Yeah, like it's. I think it's pretty easy. Yeah. They go 941. Welcome on, welcome on. Do you have a bold to recommend me to kill Ravager / Kalagadra? I already did Ravenous Earth Vitality, Conjurer Pets, but they're super strong. Softcore, by the way. For Ravager, there are like many builds that you can do. For Kalagadra, the best is probably like a Retaliation tank, or like a Retaliation Warlord, or like a I don't know, like I killed Kalagadra with like a Internal Trauma Kiting Warlord, and also with a Poison Retaliation Kiting Sentinel. Both involve like heavy kiting there. I mean, you can always just use Warlord and ruffle stomp the game kind of when you have the gear. But yeah, for Ravager, there are like so many builds for Ravager. You can check out my like Celestial playlist on YouTube, for example, like Celestial boss fights. There you will like find all like my kills onto Ravager and Kalagadra. And then you could basically like choose one of them. But yeah, most of my builds are like Ravager, or like I have like way more builds that can kill Ravager than that can kill Kalagadra, right? Like Kalagadra is way stronger than Ravager in my opinion. SSF Kalagadra speedrun? Yeah. I would probably just go for my Poison Sentinel that I did. Like the Poison Sentinel that I did was actually very like not so gear intensive. That was like the very first build I ever like I did at Forgotten Gods, honestly, like I think, right? Yeah, like it's a dagger set Sentinel, like it's like a blue set. So that's kinda easy to put together. You still do need the other legendaries there. The first quest of hers is 3 rare mats. No, you have to give her the mats if you want a reputation. You certainly do have to give her the mats. Yeah, of course. At least an ultimate.
These are. Give you good price on what I've got left.
Like, if you want to have a reputation, you need to give her the mats. That's just how it is. This is a pretty decent set as well. Like Herald set, Empowered Herald set, 65. But we don't need it right now. We're level 80 already anyway, so
Mine well spent.
kind of already out leveling that anyway. Alright, you wanna put elemental balance to 8 out of 16. I mean 8 out of 12 rather. That's like the sweet spot for this. 16% crit. But you get like 2% crit per point up to 8 points. Then after that you only get 1% crit, so yeah, you kinda wanna stop at 8 out of 12 here. Unless you have like a lot of points spare. You wanna stop at 8 out of 12, right?
I wasn't. I wish I'm going to.
I'll skip.
Oops.
I'll skip the Legion is split.
Okay. Your rule 87, Workman. How are you, man? I mean, her quests are to give her the mats, then it's to kill the Bone Hunter and Beast Marsh, and then it's like to run the dungeons, like to run to run SOT, to run BOC, and to run Toad Weathery. Like those are like her quests. I mean, doing the quests on Ultimate is definitely more like profitable, all things considered, because of like the drops that you get in Ultimate as well. So it's doing good, man. Doing good. Char's doing good, stream is doing good. I got super lucky though. I have the full Valiant set. Like I solo self-found the full Valiant set on this character. That's so fucking lucky, I've never seen this before. Such a crazy defensive set. Which is why I have like almost 2k armor, 1400 health, plus 1 all skills from the 4-piece set. That's honestly pretty crazy. Streamer RNG, I guess, yeah. Oh, I see a totem. Gotta go to the totem. Gotta go there. Oh, Ancient as well, nice. Ancient mean harder enemy, but also more drops. And maybe this one is kinda easy though. Doesn't even seem that hard. I gotta check out my armor whenever the Valiant thing actually procs, right? 30% chance one hit, right? Where are you, Herpaderp Hive? Oh, there it is. Nice. Beacon of Winter's Wail, well that's a like Nightblade, Cold Frostburn Mallet. We don't need that either. But yeah, we're starting to get some like mythical legendaries, right? We're like level 80. Enemies are like level 82, 84. We're starting to get some of these mythical legendaries in here. Which is good, which is good. Perfect build for the Aether Ground quest. You mean the Immolation? I mean, it's one of the better for that one, yeah. You can just like zoom over the Aether Ground. And you have Ascension, and you have Mirror. But you don't even need to use a pot against the Aether Ground there. That's probably, yeah, killing the Storm Herald, yeah, it's probably one of the best builds for that, yeah. Holy shit, the poison. Shut up. Can you go there in one go though? I could try, yeah. I mean, you can on some builds. I mean, you could probably go there with the pot, yeah. Like with a pot you could probably do it, yeah. I know a build, I mean, yeah, I know which build you're talking about. I mean, yeah, okay, that kind of build is like even better, obviously, for Aether Ground. That's true. I kind of wanna do like a Elementalist as well, or something like that, for health regen. Like a Mortar Trapper as well. Like Mortar Trap seems like the best way to do health regen apart from Avenger set for sure in the game. Have you completed the set now? I mean the build. Do you have your Goddess Rings that you needed? You were farming them like pretty vigorously, huh? Nope. Still have only trash Goddess Rings. No of mending Goddess Rings, he's bad man. Still need one more. Yeah, Goddess is such a hard run. I feel like, I mean it's not hard as in difficult, but it's hard as in exhausting, long. I mean you can shorten it a bit with like a skip a little bit, right? But other than that it's pretty annoying. Alright, Ravna wasn't much of a challenge for this one so far. I mean, yeah, Physicus is insane, Armor is insane for this level. This build is shaping up to be really strong right now. A lot stronger than, say, Pistols, but then again, like, I mean, Pistols are, like, pretty cool in Grim Dawn, because no other, like, ARPG does have, like, dual pistol builds and stuff like that, usually. But generally speaking, ranged gameplay is, I would say, a little bit subpar to others. I mean, you can make ranged builds, like, very, very, very good. Just like in general, I would say they are, like, a little bit behind casters in melee. You have the advantage of like being able to kite there. Then again, I think this build is better at kiting than any range build is, honestly. Good night, adios. Sleep well. Thanks for being here today. See you some other time, indeed, indeed. $30 gold skills per hour should be 10 plus rings. Dude, 30 Goddess Ring, like 30 Goddess kills should be 30 Goddess Rings, honestly. Also, Langi94, thanks so much for the Twitch Prime. Thank you so much for your support. Hope you're gonna enjoy these emotes, and yeah, I very much appreciate you supporting my channel. Oh wait, we forgot one emote here, there we go. Yeah. Those are the emotes, the Pegas. Yeah, I know, it's 35% drop chance, which is ridiculous. Like, it shouldn't be like that. Like, it's way too low, honestly. Like, compared to other drop rates in Grim Dawn, it's pretty ridiculous, honestly. It should be like at least 50%. Why do we have so much prisoners? I rolled a Sandstorms prefix on my offhand, which is 9%. I have Fizzerness on boots, I have Fizzerness on pants, I have Fizzerness on... Wait, are these Fizzerness? No, they're not, right? They have like insane armor though. I have Fizzerness on gloves as well. 6% here, 5% here, 5% here, that's like 11, right? That's 20 with Zarthuzan's Sandstorm prefix. Yeah, I mean, oh yeah, 4% from the metal, right? I mean relic. Endurance, that's like 24. 24, and then I got some from devotions as well, right? Physical resistance, we have 3 here. Wait, that's all right. I only have 3 from... Oh, wait. I wanted to like switch over to Stag like 2 episodes ago, right? I wanted to switch over to Stag, Pepega. But then again, like, percent armor is pretty good now as well, right? You did 5 hours of farming walking there because you didn't know the skip. Well, I have so much speedrun net now, right? I could just get Stag instead and have like 35% Fizzrus. Why did I not do those like 2 episodes ago? Or like at least this episode, like what the heck? We're gonna do it right now. At this very second. So it's 4 devotion points, right? 1, 2, 3. No, let's just do 1, 2, 3, and 4 here. Let's pick the... Wait, my armor might... I don't know, 4% armor is a lot as well though, right? 1942, 1942. And now we have... Wait, this is Pierce Rust though. Oh, this is also Stun Rust, right? Scare is also Stun Rust. Wait. How much armor do I lose if I do this? 18, 16? Maybe actually the armor is like better right, like Scare is better right now because I also have like 15% stun rest done, right? Yeah, never mind then. Never mind. We're just gonna leave it as it is, I think. Good thing I wasted like 8 Aether Crystals here. Seems good. Seems good. There's one more quest I haven't done here in Rotting Croplands. There's one more. Yeah, Beetle is needed for stun rust. This build should kill Ravager, right? Yeah, you just like zoom around and then he's gonna die eventually. You can also, I think you can actually like kill everything with this one. You could like, at least on softcore, like also kill like Kaligaja and Crate. On hardcore, I don't know. It might be very sketchy. Yeah. Also, thanks for the follow, Tiki Bug. Welcome. Welcome. With Ascension you have 80% stun rest. I mean, yeah, but Ascension doesn't have like full uptime, right? It's... I mean, sure, you could get away without having like full uptime 80% stun rest. I guess. Well, like, since I'm kind of armor stacking as well right now, like a little bit at least, because of Valiant set, feel like the percent armor on Scarab is also pretty nice. Codex of Lies. No. No, not needed. But yeah, ideally, if you like play this right on this build, and like if you like build a tank enough, you could probably like kill all the end bosses as well, like all the super bosses. It does require some like very good like piloting though.
The one you...
Gonna choose these guys again, right? To kill, like to be able to farm Sister Bravna for her monster frequent helmet.
Well met.
Oh, don't say you scrap the tank.
Mine well spent.
Might be pretty scrappy, but you don't need to sell it.
See you around.
Krypton, welcome and thanks for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Alright, physique. We go for what? We go for... Okay, we put this to 8. We don't need to go higher than 8 here. We don't need to go higher than 12. We don't need to go higher than 7. We could put this back to 6 and then take stag, right? Yeah, let me actually do that. I think then it's fine. Like, if we get like another 6% stun rush again here. Yeah, let's do that. Never mind. Okay, we are gonna hopefully not waste another 8 Aether Crystals, but actually like use them wisely this time. Use them for an actual upgrade.
What troubles you?
Alright, alright. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Safe journey.
Get the stag. 1, 2, 3, 4.
What troubles you?
1, 2, 3, 4. I still don't know about the armor though. Like the armor's so good. Oh well. Oh well. 1, 2, 3, 4. 71 without, 80% with Ascension. I mean, that should be fine. Best place to form Aether Clusters.
Come see what's left of my wares.
It's probably the Immolation actually. Or like Pot Weavery. Like Krieg's Lab is so... I mean... Krieg's Lab doesn't really drop that many clusters, does it? Hey Vora, welcome on. Bonjour, comment ça va? I'm doing well, and you? Welcome on, welcome on. Let's go to Homestead again, right? I mean, my French is horrible, dude. I don't speak French at all. At least, I'm kind of proud of myself that I was at least able to halfway decently read that what you wrote. But yeah, like my French is like... I don't know a single word in French. Unfortunately. I wish I did, but I don't. Oh well. Your German is non-existent? Well yeah, then we're kind of on the same boat. Wait, where the fuck are more Guardians? Hello? Guardians? Cliff of the Storm Clap, the Storm Easy Clap. Honestly, I don't need any other like movement augment except for Ashen Waste right now. Maybe like the higher level version of this for like more damage reduction. Other than that, nothing is needed, honestly, for this build right now. Maybe like for some endgame content you do want to use like a defensive movement augment there. For main campaign, certainly not. But for endgame you might want to It's like a teleport whenever like Vire Smite is on cooldown, but I mean, Vire Smite being on cooldown is gonna be like a very small window for this build. In this decap district, 4 clusters.
May the spec.
It's pretty crazy. Huh? Vanish all the way, yep. Yeah, I mean Chaos Strike is basically a Vanish, but better, so you should definitely upgrade to Chaos Strike if you get the Glyph of Ashen Wastes, right? Alright, let's rescue her again, because she's gonna give us some more reputation and XP in Act 5, right? Same thing again here in the Blood Grove. 5 insignias, 3 Chthonian Seeds of Bonding, find the farmers. Don't stop the counting. Farmers, what? Don't do the shrine needs like a seal, right? You don't want to waste your Chthonian Seeds of Bonding on a shrine that you don't need anymore. Unless you're like really greedy for like the chance of getting a legendary, then you could maybe do it, but I don't know. Found the farmers. Right. Gotta send them home though. Yeah, outside of SSF I use Grim Dawn Item Assistant. It's safe. I mean, I've been using Item Assistant for like, I don't know, 2.5 years now. And I had it only like delete one of my items. That one item was a Ravager Ham though, that kinda sucked. But other than that, I've not lost a single item due to Item Assistant. You don't lose items? I mean, if you put it into your Item Assistant, and then you look up the item in Item Assistant and it's not there, you definitely lost it. Like, it literally failed transferring. But yeah, also back then, it wasn't like, I think it like it's more stable now. Like back then it was maybe not as stable as it is now. It got some updates ever since then. But yeah, as I said, like in all the like 2.5 to 3 years that I've been using it now, I've only had that happen once to me. So I would say it's pretty safe. Scam Item Assistant, yeah. It was like my second Ravager kill ever on hardcore, and then like that fucking Item Assistant steals my Ravager Helm. Like, are you kidding me? Oh well. But I mean, the thing is, like, I remember that, like, I was playing, it was on the Rancor Trickster, like, I played the Rancor Trickster, I killed Ravager, then I put the Ravager Ham into my stash, then I, like, reset my game or something, then I checked my stash and it wasn't there, like, it wasn't an Item Assistant. And then I was like, yeah, okay, this is so bullshit that I was, like, kind of mad. But instead of, like, I don't know, crying in the corner, I just killed Ravager again. That was like my maddest Ravager kill ever. Just killed him twice for one hand. Oh well. Like everybody in chat was like, no, just GD stash it. This is bullshit. Nope, you just kill Ravager again. Just kill him again. But yeah, the Rancor Trickster is kind of outdated now, I think. Or like, it's a little bit outdated. Also, like, I didn't base tank Ravager at all with that guy. Like, I just kited him. That was kind of a long fight as well. Oh shit, dude. Spectral Miasma. Such a scary debuff, man. Like, Spectral Miasma put my Vitality resistance down to like, what, 71? And I had like 31 overcap, it's like minus 40%. That's crazy. Alright, where do I put my points now? I mean, I guess here, right? Celestial Presence now. It's time to max out the Guardian's RR. The debuff Spectral Miasma is not from Zarya though, that's from the Harbingers. It's actually from yellow mobs, like it's not even a hero, it's just a yellow mob. It's like a yellow mob having 40 RR. It's some bullshit. Resilience, you always max it? I think 5 points are enough actually. 5 points are like all you need. Like 5 or 11, but 11 is kinda already paranoid, I would say. Unless you have like a huge uptime or like a very low cooldown to it. But yeah, generally speaking I would say 5 points are enough. Resilience sucks if you don't get hit. I know, right? Just don't get hit. Yeah, the thing with Zarya is that like Zarya is weird because I don't think she herself does like lots of damage. The crystals do lots of damage that she spawns, but she also has like another debuff, like another RR debuff. It's not like 40% like the Harbingers, but I think like 30% or something like that. And if you try to fight her alongside the shrine, then you might have like some Harbingers in there and maybe some other Chthonians that like deal lots of damage and reduce your resistances even more, and then you have like Harbingers Spectral Miasma on your ass, as well as Zarya's debuff, and then you're like, I don't know, like debuff by like 50 to 60% or something, and you have like some Chthonians hitting you on top. Like that's very scary. But if you try to like fight the shrine and her separately, then it's like a lot easier actually. Yeah, like the crystals are like, I think from what like when it comes to Zarya's damage, like her own damage, the crystals are like the only thing that are like scary. Everything else about her is kinda whatever. The other scary part is her debuffs. But that kinda only becomes scary either when you're like standing next to the crystal, or when you're like getting hit by other like Chthonians from, for example, the shrine, right? It's impossible to destroy them. I mean, they're not that tanky. I think I destroyed them pretty nicely with my Volcanic Stride. But if you don't have like an ability to like destroy them like reliably, then you should probably just like move out of those. Like don't stay close to them. Already full again? Yeah. Tetris time. Okay. So vendor time. Or you died. I mean, another way to like prepare against her is to have like good overcap for chaos and vitality. If you have good overcap, then even if she does debuff you, you're not gonna like go under 80% resistances, right? So you can also do that. Do we need any of the stuff? No, right. No. Tyrant step, maybe? No. No, I don't think so. Don't need any of the stuff. Don't need anything. Desecrator, threads. Nope. No. No, I just need like mythical boots. I just need like mythical gear. Like mythical legendaries, mythical blues. Maybe some like very, very insanely good greens. Like monster frequent greens. Other than that, I don't think I need like an upgrade right now. Like Valiant set is just carrying me so hard right now, right? The armor plus Monosco's business from like the Sandstorm prefix on the offhand. Pretty insane. Alright, Karl's time. This guy actually also has a debuff from Bloodthorn Curse, which like reduces my like asset, chaos, and vitality as well. Vitality is just like overcapped enough. But yeah. And stage 2 also has a debuff in the form of his pools. Like once he spawns his pools, like once he raises his arms to the skies, he's gonna spawn pools. And then you don't want to stand inside the pools because the pools do reduce resistances and also like deal ticking damage. Right, these kind of pools here, like this one, you can kind of not see them that well. But yeah, this one here, if you stand inside it, well, it already despawned, but like it does reduce the resistances a lot as well. Don't want to stand inside the pool. I'm gonna just walk here again, or like just skate instead of like doing the zoomer trick. Like skip. Arcanas seems like you don't get much from it at the moment. That's true. That's mostly because of Vanquisher set. Like the plan is to target farm Vanquisher set later. That is not as easy as say Darkbone set or Krieg set. Is actually a lot harder. I think Pod Vabri is gonna be easy. I think Steps of Torment is gonna be easy. But Ancient Grove and Bastion of Chaos, or like, I mean, everything about Bastion of Chaos except for Sharzul is gonna be easy. Like Sharzul and like Gargabol. That might be a little bit harder for this character, but we'll see. Also, I was also debating going Demolitionist as a secondary instead of Arcanist. Demolitionist does have like some more buttons to press though, so it's not like this pure like one button experience that we have right now. But it would also like give me more resistance production and also like more damage because of that, right? But yeah, I mean, I did a poll at the start of this SSF leveling, either Shipbreaker or like either Templar or Shipbreaker, and chat voted for Templar. So yeah, we're playing a Templar. But yeah, also the Templar does have mirror and nullification. Like the mirror and nullification do have lots of like quality of life, honestly. Like, for example, it makes Mad Queen fights like completely trivial, right? Like Mad Queen is so easy with this build, if you play it right. if you play it right. And yeah, like it does. I don't know. Like you don't have to like worry about placing mines, stuff like that, right? It's a great support class, yeah. It's not the highest damage support class though, like unless you go like heavy spirit dump, right? Like you could get lots of percent damage through spirit dumping, right? You can do that for endgame. You could certainly do that. Like just max this out and like dump a spirit. Like as long as you have good DA and like good health, you can like take as many points for physique as possible and like dump all of them into spirit. Like that's always a viable strategy for endgame arcanas to like gain more damage. I mean, you could also go for like a what's it called, a Inquisitor secondary, but to like fully like benefit from an Inquisitor, you kind of have to like take the seal, right? And seal does require you to stand inside it, and I don't really like it with Fire Smite, to be honest. Like you give up your flexibility. I mean, you could also like play it without the seal, obviously. Play Inquisitor without the seal and just play like Aura of Senjure. You could also do that, obviously, but I don't know. I kind of feel like when you're not using the seal as an Inquisitor, you're kinda losing out on one of its best abilities. Spirit Dump seems sketchy for hardcore. It depends. I've played lots of like Spirit Dump characters. I mean, not lots of them, but like for example, my Mage Hunter. My Mage Hunter is basically a Spirit Dumper as well. Like that I played non-solo Stephound. Like non-solo Stephound as in I don't trade with other people, but like I don't know, I have like my main account, so to say, that has like lots of characters. For example, a Lightning Ray Mage Hunter who's like has like 2000 spirit, and he's killed like Mokjogan just fine, and like does like SR 65 to 66 as well just fine and stuff like that. And like Crucible Gladiator 170 as well fine. As long as like you have enough DA and health, Spirit Dump is certainly a viable option, even for hardcore in my opinion. You might not wanna like Spirit Dump as heavily as you would do on softcore, but you can still do it to a certain extent. Like it depends on the build, it depends on like your items, your augments, etc. But like for a BIS min-max build, you can certainly do it even on hardcore. Like Spirit does give you more health than it used to at least, and like when you have like 2000 Spirit, that's like a decent amount of health as well. It's not as much as the A would give you obviously, but I mean as physique would give you rather. That's still fine. Oh yeah, another Amber. Let me craft the Amber real quick, that should be an easy craft. Like it has become actually very, very good, even on hardcore, to do Spirit Dump and Cunning Dump in specific situations. Like Arcanists can do Spirit Dump, and Nightblades can do Cunning Dump, and also like pretty much every character that is physical, pierce, or bleed can in specific situations do Cunning Dump, or like 50-50 Cunning Physique and stuff like that. It's pretty nice actually. I like the like change that they did to the attributes like I don't know, it was like a year ago or something, like, or even longer, like maybe 1.5 years ago, right? When they buffed like Cunning and Spirit. It really changed the like skill allocation for many builds. I mean attribute allocation for many builds in a positive way in my opinion. Scorched Rune lag wraps. I should probably not sell these, alright? Chaos Elemental Stun. Health, movement speed, fire percent. Certainly a viable option. Do I want to use them now, though? Big question mark. Big question mark. I don't know. Which card to choose in Forgotten Gods? It doesn't really matter that much. I would honestly just like choose card number 1 in normal, card number 2 in elite, card number 3 in ultimate. Unless you have like a certain augment that you like wanna go for, like a certain like faction blueprint you wanna like go for. I mean, like, you could,
Iron well spent.
I can't show you right now because I have like a port somewhere else. Like I need to port over here and do some other quests first. But I could show you like maybe later. I mean, basically what you can do is you can check out the faction vendors, right? Like the vendors with like the bright yellow icon above their heads of the 3 factions. And then like check out all the like tabs in that vendor for the different like reputations. Like reputation affinities, whatever you want to call it, right? And then you can like hover over every item that they can sell, and then you can see, like, check which of those items you need, and then you can like side with the faction that you like, whose augments or items you want the most for end game or like for mid game, right? Or end game. But if you don't need like one of them in specific, then I would just like side with like each faction, like one, like I don't know, faction 1 on normal, faction 2 on elite, faction 3 on ultimate, because then you will get a like the most even reputation gain with all 3 at the same time. That's like reason number 1. And reason number 2 would be that I kind of fucked up this time. I can't put a portal here because I didn't hand in this quest yet. And reason number 2 would be that well, if you're like a new player, you get to like play 3 different quest lines, right? And you like get to know all the different side quests from all 3 different factions, right? But yeah, in the end you will gain reputation with all 3 of them. You will gain reputation with the one that you chose fastest though. But in the end you will gain reputation with all 3 of them. Alright, let's go back to actually Bastion. I forgot the quest in the Stonewood Quarry, right? To kill the ethereal over there. I was zooming too much with these quests. Oops. I like with the portals rather, not with the quests. Lore stands. Lore stands? Lore Andes? Alright, let's gather the ethereal essence. If you're a proper simp, you always side with Basilla. True. And you can't fuck lore, right? Laura. Laura. Wow. Wow. Real name? I mean, Laura is of course a real name, I know. Zero DPS, what is this? Oh, she's mirror up again, right? That's why. Wait, Judgment of Empyrean. Wait, what is that again? Wait, where is it? Hello? Oh, it's unoffhand. Ah, shit. I thought it's maybe like a one-hander, but it's an offhand. It's not bad, but I mean, we can't use it because we need this offhand, right? But yeah, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool offhand. Then we did you say it like that, what? Pepega. I don't know who's the Pepega this time. Then why? Oh, you mean then why did I say it like that? Because it fit the lore. We both are. Yeah. Because it fit the lore. Tier 3 bestseller Karl subscriber. Didn't even start a strong before fighting both of them at the same time. That's actually true, yeah, I wasted some seconds there. True, true, true. Oh, don't sell legendaries, don't do that shot. Don't sell legendaries. Don't you dare. What is this? Equilibrium sash? It's probably a decent belt if you like don't have another good belt. I just want the quest, thank you. There we go. Just give me the quest. Let's also go back to Homestead, right? I haven't even handed in those quests yet, what the heck. You're stuck at the Forgotten Gods main quest? Wait, what? Why that?
I am told I can. When the Legion was
What has
forced to a
happened?
blitz, I've already.
You're here with a cult.
Sigil of the Depraved. That's like not the best thing that she could have gotten me, like given me.
I'll give you a good price on what I've got left.
And it's not like a bad ring, honestly. It's actually not a bad ring. Wait, it's level 68, never mind. That goes into the trash. Into the trash, into the trash. Okay, these are max now. What do we do with the remaining point? I could like maybe finally start maxing out Vire Smite, right? Nah. Either Heart of Wrath or like Crushing Verdict probably actually. Right, this is more fire damage, also higher radius. I like higher, yeah, like higher radius if I max it, right? Like if I put more points here. Or Crushing Verdict for the DA reduction. That's my OA. That's probably fine already. Maybe do it like this. Sure. I haven't tried like maxing Heart of Wrath in quite some time actually. Let's try that. Maybe it's good, maybe it's not good. We'll see, we'll see. Yeah, you can do that from the ground, yeah. You need to send the right, like, at the right place now, like. Because otherwise your character is gonna start to become like a Pepega and try to like walk the stairs instead of like talking to the NPC. Activate the altar at the burning altar. And then you enter the Chaos Rift. Did you not enter the Chaos Rift? You're with Solar, right? You're doing Solar questline? Oh wait, you didn't find the altar? It's like pretty much like when you go to Vanguard of the 3. Like it's right outside of Vanguard. Like you Vanguard of the 3, right? You go outside and then you go to the left, like you keep left, and you can't miss it. No, it's way before the 3 dudes. Like, it's before that, portal even. I mean, it's before that dungeon rather, not portal, I'm the same. You're doing Solai, right? Not Bismiel. Like, when you're doing Bismiel, you have to go inside that Temple of 8 health. But if you're doing Solai, then you don't have to go there. You have to, like, go to an altar that's, like, outside. Like, right next, outside of, yeah, the Vanguard. Like, you just go to the Vanguard, you go outside of the Vanguard, you keep left, and you can't mess it. When you're doing Bismiel, you have to go inside. I mean, yeah. Yeah, you can also do that skip. Okay, time for Archon. Archon on Ultimate is a little bit sketchy actually, it's not like that easy. But he's like reasonably easy, I would say. Okay, I mean he's pretty easy. Never mind. Let's go to Bastion again. You wanna see some more skips, Jetter? There are a couple of other skips. I mean, you probably know the Astakarn Valley skip, right? That's probably like the most widely known one, right? Do you know Astakarn Valley skip? Like Astakarn Road skip, rather? I know some more from like, but I actually don't know the one from Forgotten Gods right now. There's some more from Forgotten Gods, but I do know the ones from like Ken District and like Seacat District. But I'm not in Canada or Seacat District right now, so I can't really show them to you. At least not right now. Best judgment ever. Probably not. Yeah, probably not then. Alright, I can show you the Astakarn one, I guess. And we've already been there, but we can still show it to you, right? Why not? Let's take this last quest as well. Am I already revered these guys? Not quite, almost though. I mean, this quest should do it, right? Search for Uruburg's disappearance. I should just reset the game though, right? Like, maybe I can't do it right now because there's, like, no mob there. Let's reset the mobs. Alright, so what you need is either a Shadow Strike-like ability, like Hell Strike, or you need a Blitz-like ability. And then you need to have killed Kairos, and you need to have the portal after Kairos. And then you don't have to do anything between this portal and that portal. You can basically skip all of that by doing the following. You got the achievement? Nice. Like, you go over here into this corner, right? Darkware Gate, Rift, go to this corner. And you turn the map a little bit like this, so that you can see these guys are here, right? This guy down here, Chthonian Hungerer, for example, or like whatever spawns down here, right? He needs to like you need to be able to target him like this, right? What are they doing here? Thank you. Then you open up the map, open up the global map so that you can click on this portal. And then you go here, like you put your, you press your Shadow Strike / Blitz on the sky, and then you press this portal immediately, like this. And now, hands off the keyboard. Just pause. Until here, and then you have to like actually, like sometimes you get the double skip, I don't really know, like sometimes you can actually like skip both, but I mean you're like next to this portal already, right? You go over here to this portal, you go back to your personal portal that you left earlier, right? Then you have the next portal, right? You go back to the same corner again. You still have the same guys down here, you didn't kill them. You open up the map and then you do the same, but then click on this portal that you just got, right? How much time does it save? I mean, I don't know how much exactly, but it sure is faster than running, right? Yeah, there's something that determines it. I think like you need to like do the timing exactly right, and like when you press the portal and stuff like that. Like you can even like sometimes you go here, right, and like sometimes you go over here to this corner. I mean, either way, you are basically here, Astrakhan Valley, right? So you didn't do anything between here and here. You just skipped everything, basically. And there are a couple of similar things that you can do, like in Candle and Secret District, and also for Smuggler's Pass. I don't really like the Smuggler's Pass one that much though, that's kind of wonky. And you can also do like 1-4, I think, from Conclave to Temple of Azure. Camera rotation matters. That might be true as well, yeah. That might be true. Anyways, let's move on to Fort Icon and kill Lucius, right? The candle one? I mean, I could show it on normal, I guess, yeah. But like candle is kinda... Like candle is the most effective when the bridge is still down. Like it doesn't really work that well anymore once you like lower the bridge already. And like, I mean, you need it before you've lowered the bridge, obviously. Yeah, the Candle District is one that's also pretty hard. I think it's one of the harder ones, I would say. Because you need to, like, walk a certain distance with your map open after clicking on the portal and stuff like that. Skipping facepalm. I mean, yeah, like if you're like a beginner, you shouldn't like skip stuff like this and just throwing it to people because people are asking it. Like you should definitely check out all the lore in this game. I mean, you paid for the game, right? You didn't like pay to skip content, right? You paid to play the game. You didn't pay to skip the game, right? So like these are like speedrunning strats and not like beginner solo Cephon strats, right? Imagine playing the game. Imagine not botting. Imagine not playing GD Snatch instead. Cup. Already read every lore note? Are you sure about that? Have you read every single one in the game? Are you sure about that? Oh. Yeah, the meteor shower could actually hurt a bit. You might wanna dodge that. Maybe. When is Arcane Undo coming back? I don't know. I don't know, man. When did he leave? I mean, maybe he's like playing League of Legends or something, I don't know. superior game as he says. I don't know. Couple of weeks already? Really? I thought he was like here like last week still, or like maybe that was already like 2 weeks ago. I don't think I want to do Locksmith yet, honestly. Like Locksmith, the guy that I was about to show you in Elite, but didn't spawn. Yeah, I'm gonna just dodge that spawn occasion now on Ultimate. I'm gonna do him later probably, but not now. Not now. We'll see. Not now, not this episode. I don't wanna die yet. I just wanna zoom a bit more. Dude, this is so fucking annoying, like when you're trying to zoom and then like you're pulling your quest log instead of zooming. First card character died to those mines. Dang. Yeah, I guess they can hurt sometimes. Yo, Enzo Zanzaloni, welcome on. A cool druid build. I mean, yeah, you could do Trozen, you could do Primus Strike, like Ultos. You could do Ludwigan, like Totem Caster. I like Ludwigan Totem Caster a lot actually for druid. I like that a lot. One of my favorite builds actually, I would say. I've not played it in a long time though. I kinda wanted to like try killing Kalagari with it at some point again. I think it can do it. I just died the last time I tried to doing it. But I think it can do it. The Sky Shard. Yeah, I kinda don't like it because I'm too bad at aiming. Like I'm so bad at aiming stuff in this game. Like in general, like I mean, my Counter-Strike Elo is like the lowest ever. I'm like such a Pepega aimer. So like, I've played so many Doombolt builds, not as many Chosen Sky Shard builds, but I like always miss my targets. It's so insane. I don't know. I just kinda suck at playing Doombolt or Chosen Sky Shard. I'm still alive. Oh, you mean live? I mean, it's Saturday, right? It is Saturday after all. Welcome back, Part Sniffer. I mean, the playlist hasn't ended yet as well, so I'm still cat jamming and skating.
Prepare yourself.
Good work that we cannot.
Just take them. Okay, do I actually want to like side with Anasteria now? I think I might actually make this character one that sides with Anasteria. But like honestly, the quests are so expensive on like the old difficulties that I kinda didn't want to like do them there. I kinda just want to side with her now though. Because I will run the like dungeons a lot, right? And I think I've like killed her on like literally all of my other characters, right? Like I need like one playthrough where I don't kill her at least. At least on ultimate. It's kind of funny, even though I'm like not friendly with this guy, I can still sell him stuff. Interesting. Interesting. Alright, let's befriend her this time around.
My, what a curiosity you are. My, what a curiosity.
Why does she say that again? Alright. Oh yeah, just take my heart, take my brain, take my blood. Full simp mode. Full simp mode. Just take my brain, take my heart. It's okay.
Took you long. The cult, it appears.
Oh fucking god. Spam. Yeah. She's into that skater boy. Skater simp. Ben Ketchum. How can I ban Ketchum, man? Meditation way, that's like an Oathkeeper relic, right? That is, I think, like an acid vitality relic for Oathkeepers, so... Yeah. Wait, that's not Copians. There we go. Yes, acid vitality. I don't know, Endurance is such a good relic, it's crazy, dude. You couldn't rock Endurance like all the way to endgame, I think. Just because of the Fizzers. Like, for defense it's like really good. Offensively... Well, not that much, like Flame Burst is basically doing nothing, like 0 damage actually. But yeah. Still good. I really need like a weapon upgrade now, like... I would like the mythical version of Cinderscorn, for example, maybe. Please game, give me that. Would be perfect. Or like a Bloodlord blade, right? Like a... blade form, like the fire blade from Bloodlord Paladonus. It only requires cunning, but it's still so good, I think. I could use it. Like if you use that and like Justice set just to like reduce the cunning requirement for melee weapons, right? That would be actually a great combination, right? Like Justice set chest and Bloodsworn Paladonus sword, right? Like the blazing sword, whatever it's called. The fire sword. That would be awesome, dude. Found Seal of Bonding, sure. Nimble Crust. Nipple crust. What? I didn't say that. Nimble crust, dude. What the heck? Nipple crust. Wow. I know my English is Pepega, but it's not that Pepega, come on. Okay, let's grab this chest here. I'm wondering if like YouTube even understands what Pepega means. Like I'm saying Pepega way too much in this playthrough, right? I don't know, I mean Pepega basically means stupid. YouTube is stupid Pepega to understand. No man, they know people love. They know, they know. They have watched my content, they should know by now. It's this. As you say. Stop bullying YouTube, guys. What is this? Harbor Skinner? Okay. Pepega playing Tetris. Yeah, like why did I even play Tetris? Like just go back. What the heck? Just go back. Just sell.
See anything you like?
Just go back and sell. Okay. I kinda want like the mythical of this, right? Maybe, baby. Imagine a 40-year-old watching your playthroughs on YouTube and not understanding Twitch culture. They would be a little bit confused. I mean, yeah, I don't doubt that. I hope that the information I do provide on the game itself, though, will still be helpful. Also, I don't think like, I don't know, like many 40-year-olds aren't as like out of like Twitch culture as you might think. I think there are plenty of people that do understand most of the memes. What? So the range on this is what now? 5.4. It used to be like 4.1 or something, I believe. Oh man, it's still kinda low, right? I don't know about that. Also, this guy on Ultimate can be a little bit sketchy as well if you like have not the best resistances, because he also has like a debuff of like resistance reduction on. Also, you can spawn these guys and then you have like Spectral Miasma and Bloodstone Curse on you, and then you're like left with 51% Vitras and 56 Chaos and 43 Acid. Like, fuck that, right? You want to use nullification yourself immediately to like get rid of those debuffs. Instant nullification right there. Instant nullification. Like, I have, what, 31 overcap. I was down to, what, 51? That's like, what? I mean, 60% RR? Like 60% resistance reduction? Like, what the fuck, guys? Actually, we got it. We got it. We actually have a Searing of Scorching. Dude, this is super lucky. 94. Okay, we gotta use this at 94, right? This is so good. If we don't get like another crazy one-hander, like even if we get like another crazy like legendary one-hander, I think this one is still better. Like, this is so good. Yeah, he also has a shotgun. Like, imagine like going down to like what 45 poison res and like 50 vit res with like 30% overcap, and then getting shotgunned for like triple the damage he would normally do. Yeah, like this one is so lucky. I mean, searing prefix is actually bad. Like, searing is only flat fire damage, and like flat fire damage, I'm not really using my weapon damage that well. Like the burning trait is only being scaled by the percent fire and not the flat fire. It does help a little bit with the initial hit, but not really that much. So searing is kind of not that great, but of scorching is really nice because it is percent fire damage. Either way, let's kill Logarian here. But it was like the combination of him himself casting the curse and him like also like spawning harbingers, which again have this spectrum miasma, which is like the most broken debuff a yellow mob can have in the entire game, except for maybe like the oppressors, like in Act 6, right, that have like the health reduction aura. Like that thing is pretty bullshit as well. But I mean, like, Logarian is like easier than Bloodlord, if I don't know, honestly. Like, Logarian is... Like, Logarian doesn't have any debuffs. Like, as long as you like fix your stats, you should not die against Logarian, right? Like, this boss can't bullshit you. What? Why did it drop over there? Come here. Come back here. Get your ass back here. Alright, Mythical Guillotine and a Dune Fiend Slicer. The interesting thing about Dune Fiend Slicer is that it is a set legendary, right? So, like, if you don't want to play the set ever, and I think that's like my first level 94 set piece, right? Like, what I could do is I could use that level 94 set piece to transmute it into like another random set piece, and like to hope for like a good set to then use with those, like Justice set for example, right? Like I could gamble with this to like transform it to Justice set, but like what are the chances, right? I mean, it's very expensive, and I don't know. I could also gamble for it, like maybe transforming into like what is it called? Inferno Knight belt, but I don't know, it's like so expensive. I would probably never advise you to do that. That's like, like the chances to like hit a Justice set piece is like so low, I think. But like in theory, once you get like a set piece of a set that you don't want, you could use that to like gamble, like to transform it into another like set piece of another endgame set, right? But yeah, probably not worth it, because it needs materials and iron boots, and lots of them. But maybe like once we have like a couple of attacks to do, couple of like stuff for
You see the luminary along.
Excuse, my father and I were part of...
what do you need again? I'm Super Pega, man. Once you have like a couple of where are they even? Eldritch Essences, right? You need these to transmute. Once you have like a couple of these stacked up, you could do it. I only have 3 right now, and you probably don't have many more right now, unless you farm like Act 7 like crazy. Yeah, don't do it. Like, don't do it. Wait, Avatar of Order. Avatar of Order. It's actually a decent amulet, and if you... or like rather, if I didn't have Valiant set right now, I would definitely use it. But honestly, 4-piece Valiant set is just still better. It's so good, like it's crazy good. But obviously I'm gonna keep it. Oh, Lotus is for set change actually. Oh, then that's like even more expensive, right? The Lotuses. I only have 2 of them. Yeah, Lotuses are even harder to get. Yeah, that's like super expensive. What the heck? That's so expensive. It's actually crazy. Alright, time for another stash bag, I guess. I have too many legendaries. I should just like blow them up though. Like I don't use them on, like, I won't use them on this character ever. Oh well. Maybe also like use, or rather not use these anymore, right? Like just blow these up. I'm not interested in like anything lower than 85 anymore, honestly. You could like save some of these if you want to save them for like leveling, obviously. But yeah, I won't. And I mean, you could save, for example, say Praetorian set, right? Praetorian set is like usable on pretty much any character. Like this is a very, very, very good leveling set. Just have to like transmute this into like a helmet, for example, for basically any character. Before you have access to the, well, what's it called? Low card set, right? I'm gonna sell all of these. I don't need these anymore, right? Leg plates of Valor is also really, really good for leveling. I would always keep these. I'm actually also using this pair of pants whenever I'm speed leveling as well on my main account. And yeah, Explorer set is also gonna be a very, very good like leveling set. If you don't have local set, like you wanna use Explorers into maybe Heralds, into Praetorian. Like those three are like really, really good leveling sets for like level, what is this, 15 to 50, and Praetorian can like carry up to like level 70 to 80, I would say. Pretty easily. So yeah, those are really good. Really, really good actually. Yep. And obviously Vanessa's ring is also really good for leveling. Actually, I didn't even need to buy a stash tab now anymore. Oh well. Oh well.
See anything you like? Iron well spent.
Okay, do I even do more stuff on this episode? I think I'm gonna walk to like the Covenant Act 5 and then call it like a day here. I will probably next episode not continue much further than like the Agdenborg. Like the Borg is kind of like the last place that's maybe like okay to do, or like up to Covenant's Refuge is like kind of easy still. But then after that it kind of gets pretty sketchy in Ultimate. And at Act 7 it's kind of the same, like it's okay to do all the way to like the Vanguard. Like after the Vanguard it gets kind of hard. And especially like the Tomb of the Edge Sun itself is like really, really hard in Ultimate. So you kind of want to like be prepared for that. And I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to get to maybe like level 90 or something like that, and then probably also like actually like start farming these dungeons like Steps of Torment, Bastion of Chaos, Podberry, for the like Vanquisher set. Like I'm gonna check out what level you need to be to like drop the sets, or if they just always drop in Ultimate, like the Vanquisher set pieces. Lucius is where it gets sketchy. I mean, when you're playing Loker set, then yes. Like Lucius is, like when you're playing speed leveling, right, with Loker set, then Lucius is like, after Lucius it gets like really sketchy already. But like when you're not playing with Loker set, like I am right now, then you're not as squishy obviously. Then like I think it gets sketchy like after Barrowholm, like in the Chaos, like the Chaos Draft here is really sketchy. Like up to Barrowholm it's fine. This is really sketchy. And like, yeah, this part is kind of sketchy as well. Well, thank you, Redon. See you around, SKT, man. SKT TV. When are you gonna stream some more Grim Dawn, man? I haven't seen you online since like the PvP tournament, kinda. The bag out. See you, man. Thanks for being here today. Are you got a job? I mean, You can still stream. Who wants to watch a guy farm colors over and over? Yeah, I don't know. Either way, see you around, man. Thanks for being here today. Oh yeah, here in the Gloom Vault again. You wanna pick up Nana's stash, right? Nani's stash. Oh, I missed 2 questions in chat, did I? Oh wait, yo, Meme Rain, welcome on. What class are good to use with Markovian sets? Warlord? Warlord, for sure. Or Witchblade, yeah, like Warlord or Witchblade are probably the best, I would say. There's nothing else to spend the Lotus on until you get the Forgotten Gods blueprints, right? Yeah, I think so, yeah. That's true, like the Forgotten Gods like sets are the only ones that need like Lotuses to craft as well. Yeah, that's actually true. True. That is correct. Massacre relic. And that's a very good bleeding relic for like bleeding shamans, right? That's super good actually. For, well, bleeding shamans. Bone Weaver Legends and Storm Surge Pistol. It's not good for what? It's like caster lightning pistol. That's kind of weird. Kind of a weird one. Please just shut the fuck up and get into this rift gate, dude. Holy shit. He's such an annoying brat, man. Or like, not a brat, he's more like an annoying dad, actually. You should be more respectful, right? Oops. Oh yeah, let's get Nani's stash as well. I forgot about Nani's stash. Nani's stash. By the way, if you go into the cellar here in Ultimate and you're playing hardcore, prepare to die. Like, there's a boss down there that if you don't know how strong he can be, he can like debuff you and you just die. Called Avarice Merrill. And yeah, like, be careful. I'm gonna probably kill that boss sometimes, at some point later, but not today. It's actually not like super scary. I could like go there and kill him now, but I'm just a little bit tired. I kind of just want to get to the Coven and be done with this episode for now. Also, yeah, there's gonna be a small spoiler here. You can go over here in Ultimate and there's gonna be a Smith here. What's up with that Smith? We're gonna check him out on like a later episode, not today. I missed another one about which X-Pack to start first by at Bad Pissed. Wait, what? Oh. Yeah, sorry I missed that actually. You're welcome in that pest. I'm sorry about missing your question. But yeah, what you could do in my opinion is like should do usually is you after Act 1, right, after killing Warden Krieg, you can like take a small short sneak peek into Forgotten Gods to do like the very first quest, and then you choose a faction, and then you get access to the faction vendor of that faction that you chose, and you can buy the movement augment. Like you can buy these like gloves which you can like put in your medal, and those give you like a movement augment, which you can use to then like proceed through Act 2 to 3 to 4 to 5, like to Vanilla, and then like through Ashes of Mammoth in a quicker way. And my suggestion would also be to you to check out all the 3 faction vendors from the 3 different factions in the Act, like Forgotten Gods Act, right? To then decide on which augment, like which movement augment you want to use, and then decide your faction dependent on your your choice that you've made of your movement augment, right? But yeah, after that, I would suggest you to just go like repair the bridge, go west to like Kronley, like to Odakovia and stuff like that, right? Proceed into Act 2, and basically do like yeah, the Mammoth expansion as well before Forgotten Gods. Like that's how it that's like the correct order lore wise and also difficulty wise, I would say. Yo, hatched, welcome on. Purifiers want to farm that boss. Okay, look at all these debuffs here, what the heck? What's this? Is there an arcane in here? There's an arcane in here, right? Oh my mother monka. I'm so tired I didn't even realize until I was almost like arcaned already. It was even the Wendigo arcane, like I was kinda lucky that I didn't get arcane there, honestly. Alright, we got our first endgame component blueprint. Agdenborg leather. Agdenborg leather is a really good component, one of those like endgame components you wanna use on your gear, even on like min-max setups. This one gives you 20% poison rest, 20% bleed rest, and 30 day. So kind of like an anti-venom style, but way better. Did I get Prismatic Diamond already? Oh yeah, that's true. Like Prismatic Diamond is number 1. That like this is the very first like end game component that I actually got. That's true. That's true. Yeah, true. Like end game viable component. Yeah, Agdenborg Leather is number 2 then. You're right. You are indeed right. All right. Jetter, thank you for being here today, man. Take care, see you around. Catch you later. Alright, let me through you trees. Oh, a bloom. Let's get the blooms. But yeah, for most of those like endgame components, like Agdenborg leathers, you're gonna need lots of blooms to craft them. And that's like the main reason why blooms are so valuable for endgame. Alright, we have arrived at the Coven. And this is where this episode is gonna be ending. So thank you so much everybody for watching on YouTube as well as on Twitch, guys. And I hope to see you around on the next episode, where I probably won't be like proceeding too much into Act 5. Maybe I'm gonna do the Bog though, I don't know yet. I kinda need to do like Hidden Path and like the dungeons though. Catch up with like the quests from Anasteria as well as Uruburuk. Like the Uruburuk quest here.
Whatever it is in, if you all good what you, I care not for the village.
So yeah. I'm gonna leave you another Grim Tools link down below, as always, and I'll see you around. Thanks for watching.